Hello. What's up? What's up, my friends? Where's the? There it is.
Just going laughing the whole thing.
Oh yeah, we're real far down. No microphone is up. Oh, it's not a problem. Share video source optional. I think that'll be that. Oh, well, don't mind us. We're trying to figure out some things. How's it going? Yes, this is my sister, Mrs. Becky.
Hi.
Here's the email. LTLT. Oh, all right. Streams link. All right. We're trying to get a third person in here. Most of it's here.
Oh, half. Yeah, half.
Well, I guess with the nephews and nieces, it's most. We have 3 siblings in Pittsburgh area still, and then one in Florida.
One in Florida, and then 4 of us.
Yeah, 3 sisters and me, and then my parents are also in North Carolina. Okay, so send her the link. Let's oh, it's a yellow box. What is this yellow mystery box? Yeah, they moved down. Yeah. Yes. Yes, the old house is gone. Sold to another, not family.
Okay.
Is it family? A group of people. I think they work with the less fortunate. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That sold in like 2 weeks, maybe. So I had to find a place to. I lived in Pittsburgh with one of my other sisters for a year and a half before I moved down here. Well, no, I moved in the fall, so it must have been 2 years.
Fall 2020.
Oh, you moved to Erie. Okay. Erie, 23? 15? No, 22. Yeah, that was 2 years. That's like 4 hours north, right? 3.5, 4. If you drive really slowly, you could probably make it 5.
Or even more slowly, 6.
Yeah. The way Justin drives, I bet he makes it in like 2 hours, so easily.
Oh, probably.
I wanted to get out of the cold, dirt weather. So yeah, we're trying to get one more person here. That's what the yellow box is for. Chat box is also not working, so that's fun.
So that's working.
Yeah, that's there. See, this one people will be able to see on the stream.
But they can see it later.
Yes. All right, let me see why it's not. Yeah, we bought a country land. I own 2 acres. My parents own 1 acre. That's cool. You're a landowner now. Congratulations. That's the dream right there. Okay. Has she gotten back to you?
She says she got it. Says it's loading. Says
Okay. Mr. Country Boy. Guest has joined. Ooh. Hey!
hello.
Okay. Alright, show on stream. Let me see. Here. Does it work? It didn't. Collab cam, Lucia. This is the first time I've done the collab thing, so I'm trying to figure out. Where Raleigh? Trying to figure this out here. Where's more icons? Okay, it's not. Oh, there you are. This was because the box is there. There's Lucia.
Yeah.
Okay, we got. I cannot hear. Let me see if I can do mute output now. Lucia, can you say something?
Hello.
Nope.
1, 2, 3.
How about now?
Hello.
Nope, I do not hear.
Oh.
One of my sisters moved to North Carolina, and then I'm picking up audio, Lucia, but I can't.
How about now?
I don't know why it's not. Oh, what's up, Charles? You can hear. Okay. Oh, that's complicated. Cause. Oh
There you
wait,
go.
I think I have an idea. She's coming through the stream. One of my sisters moved to North Carolina, and then we just kind of followed suit. My parents moved next. No, other sister moved
other
next.
moves next. Sister next. Then I moved down. And then my parents.
Monitor output. Here we go. Speakers. All right. Okay. Can you say something now, Lucy?
Hello.
Oh, come on. We're getting there
Hello.
slowly.
Can you hear me at all? I guess not.
Collab cam. It's supposed to have audio. Dang. Wish we could have tested this before the. Okay, it is monitor and output. Still work for Korea too. That's cool, Justin. Okay. I don't know. Let's look it up. Oh, lab. This is very unprofessional, so don't mind us. Streamlabs audio. I can't. Oops. Why some sort of feature feedback delay? Yeah. I must have guessed source this. Best audio and video 100% stream on desktop. I guess so. Set to show. I did do that. Settings audio. Let's see. Suggest left, right, and then click on that. Yes. Check the box that disables Windows audio ducking and audio settings. All right, let's try that. Audio. Windows audio. Oh yeah, there we go. That didn't fix anything. At least we can see her. Let's type in the chat. Or Aish. Aish. Settings. Share video source. Yes. Webcam source. Webcam and microphone source you select will be broadcast to your guests. What
Hello.
if we do a different audio source?
Still can't hear me.
Audio input. New one instead. Okay, so you can hear, but I can't. I wonder. Let's pull out the headphones and see. Audio. I hear something. You can watch the stream on your phone. Hear her off. Oof, that could work. There's going to be like a 5-second delay between her comments. Let's see, can you say something? Huh. Well, I guess I don't know if this is going to work then. I don't know. I want it to work. Volume's all the way up. If we turn it all the way down, all the way up. Hide on stream. Show on stream.
Oh, she said she can't hear us.
Oh. Oh, I know why. There we go. There we go. Now she can hear us again. Properties.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, we heard you on the other stream. Oh, she's got the stream pulled up on her computer. Okay. So I guess we'll have to make this work. We'll hear a delay on Lucia's end, but what's what we'll do? We'll give Lucia like we'll ask her to see if she had any other inputs. If that works for you, Lucia. We'll probably mute while we actually watch the movies. So no worries there. We're gonna pause every now and then. I'll make sure to unmute both of us. No, number's the same. Can I copy? Okay, let's try this. Oops. Alright. Badoop. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So. Okay. All right. So we're here. Let me pull in Lucia. Okay. Lucia, you here? Oh, she's really. Okay. Okay. You got an Erie number? All right. Yeah. I have the same number, so if you ever just message me, I'll add you. Okay. Let's turn the mic down a little here. Okay. So Lucia, you can talk, right?
Uh-huh. Yep.
All right.
Want to run down?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So, basic rundown of how things are going to go today. Um, so we're gonna have, so we're gonna watch. My main focus is watch the three Snack Man movies. We're gonna have a Q&A session and then a at the end afterwards, and then like a giveaway, at the very end. And between them we're gonna have like a little explanation on our what we were doing going into the movie, what our thought process was, and then throughout the movie we're gonna like pause every now and then, try to give you some insight on what it was like making the movie, which I think could be interesting, fun little tidbits and weird things that happened while filming the movies. It was a very interesting process for a very long period of time. So this is the first Snack Man. The original concept of this was it was going to be 6 movies, and the stories were going to be a lot more fleshed out. And we had this first movie set up a lot, and nothing ever gets continued because we had to cut the whole story and condense it into 3 movies. Um, so So in this movie, you'll see a lot of different elements that they're never used again. But that's part of the process of making this movie. This whole series actually was a bit messy, but it worked out okay, I think. Yeah, I think we'll jump right into the first one, Snackman Origin. If you haven't watched these before, it's interesting.
Like all of the videos.
Yes, it's very. But this is our first big like scripted movie series. We had the cost before, but this is like
That's trash. Don't watch
it's not too bad.
it. No, it's trash. Don't watch it.
But these movies there were a lot more planning and effort involved in terms of like costume, um, actors, actresses, amount of characters. Just everything was a lot more involved. So this is at this point our biggest undertaking. Yeah, I agree, Charles. I agree. She should not go into marketing. So you see, this feature thing is all the terrible things about it. I wouldn't recommend it. But you want to still buy it? Oh,
That's what I tell customers at Sprouts, though. If something's not good, don't buy it.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh series, yes. Eventually, maybe we'll do another. Maybe not quite as big, but I'm not making any promises here. Let's talk.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, do mention in the comments if it's too loud or not. I guess you could adjust the volume yourself. But yeah. I think instead of muting, I'll just turn.
Hello, Sam!
Hey, Coco!
I got the prize for tonight! You're gonna love this! I got this!
Hey!
Oh, yeah. I saw a TV commercial and it was buy one, get one free, and you know how I can't resist those!
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you know, I even legally changed my name to Bogo Phil in
Yeah.
96. Do you remember that?
Oh,
in
yes.
Mississippi?
Yeah.
You were with me all the time!
Hey, if someone needs an arm, we have one.
Can't laugh like I used to.
I know. Age gets to ya.
Oh,
How are you feeling about it tonight?
Oh, I am pumped. I am so excited for this game. I am gonna win this time.
Yeah, I know you can.
Oh, I'm totally gonna win. Oh, you know it. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember when I bought that Chevy in '76?
Oh, do I ever? Remember when all the tires
Oh,
fell off? Oh,
and then Susie's face.
oh, I'll never forget it.
Ah.
Oh,
Come on in, we're ready to go.
Oh, love to see you guys.
Hi.
Oh, it's so awesome. Oh, this is gonna be a fun game. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited.
Oh, good taste. Good taste. He's got good taste. Oh yeah. It's gonna be an awesome game. We're all so excited.
Oh, 74.
No, wait.
You got it? No.
Oh,
Oh,
you got it, buddy. You got it. Congratulations, you won the bingo. Oh, you won the bingo, young man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
congratulations.
Well done.
Oh,
Bogo will be giving you the prize tonight.
I will. Hand it over. Oh, here you go, young man.
Thanks.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh.
Well done. Good skill.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I'll clean up tonight. You can go to
Well,
bed.
I'll give you a little help
Oh,
there.
thank you. Yeah, all right.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, good night, everyone.
Good night.
Oh, good night.
Have a good sleep.
Have a
Yeah,
good
enjoy
sleep
the arm.
tonight.
Good night.
Kurtzberg drunk Tony is still alive. He has allegedly recruited some several members, actually, of the Bullen clan whose twisted iron fist. Any involvement with race has been has led to meet destruction, being brought before the court of law. Evidence of killing especially.
Good morning, Oma.
Oh, good morning, Andrew. How was,
Sorry, you go ahead.
how was your sleep last night?
No, it's good. This is good. Rapture. It's beautiful, actually. Yeah, I'm ready for the day now.
Oh, that's good.
What kind of tea is that?
Oh, it's my peppermint tea.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. Did you have a good sleep last night?
Oh, it was wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
I slept through with no wake-ups.
Wow, that's an improvement then.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was the peppermint tea, though. I had a cup before I went to bed last night. Slept through.
Maybe I should try that sometime.
It's very delicious and refreshing.
So, pie later. I was thinking banana pudding.
I was thinking of peach pie, actually.
Ooh.
They're in season now.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
I was also thinking to go to a farmer's market today, pick up some peaches.
That would be, I would prefer peach pie anyways.
That's some cool music you're playing there.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You
What's
know,
wrong?
I've been thinking.
Those guys are absurd, loud, and obnoxious.
They're just crazy old men, Andrew, that's all.
Yeah, but they're annoying. They talk so loud and they're just excited about everything. It's
Well, that's
frustrating.
not necessarily bad, though.
It is to me.
Oh, I see.
How'd you even meet them anyways? It's just like random.
Just certain circumstances, that's all.
What kind of circumstance? Hello? Yeah. Oh, the regional. Oh, we're getting serious now, aren't we? Yeah. I'm already headed over to work. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'd head over there then instead. Okay. Alrighty. Bye.
Who was that?
That's my manager. She wanted me to talk to the regional manager about something. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care that much. But I suppose I should head out anyways because she'll be wanting me.
Well, I have to go get ready for my walk-in in the evening, so.
Alright. I'll see you later. Yeah.
I asked you guys one thing. One simple little thing that anyone can do. And you failed.
What are we talking about?
Well, Tony, we robbed the bank as you asked.
Yeah, but I also asked for you to get as much money as you can in your little arms.
Well, thank you for the compliment. I really like my little arms. But anyways, Tony, it wasn't our fault. We got all the money out of the bank.
So there was only $47 in the whole entire bank.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But I feel like I remember there being more money. You know, I felt like it was a little heavier when we got it out of the bank. You know, no.
Whatever the case, I needed a few $1,000s.
Don't make us into donuts, Tony.
No.
Please.
You know, I should. I really should. But I have another mission to send you on. Mostly because no one else around here is capable except me. I don't want to get caught. So, I have an old enemy who
Oh, you know where I left my glasses? It was at that concession stand that we stopped at.
Peter out.
Well, I was hungry.
Absolutely out.
So,
So, I'm gonna send
I can't see anything without my glasses. I thought you were my Uncle Frank. Like, without my glasses. I mean, I can't think of anything.
Are you guys
No,
Burrito?
No, painting the.
Oh yeah, I've told you. You need to paint this wall. It looks like trash. And
No. I have an arch enemy who lives in town, an old one. But before she becomes a problem again, I need you to get rid of her. Stellato will tell you where she lives, and your goal is to get rid of her tonight, any means necessary.
okay.
So get going.
Oh, all right, let's go back to the concession stand and get the burrito and right, yeah.
I forgot to check my hair. I'll just do it when I get to work.
Come in. Hello, Andrew.
Hello, Mrs. Bernstein.
Please have a seat.
Thanks.
I assume you know what. What are you doing? Get your feet off my desk. So. I assume you know why you're here, so I'll cut straight to the point. Currently, you have 19 late arrivals, plus 5 of them you were 2 hours late. And 5 days you didn't even come in.
And?
You've only worked for us for 6 weeks, and you've already been more of a burden than a valuable asset, which has caused me to decide you're fired. Now get out of my office.
Well, okay then. Be harsh like that.
We've given you more chances than the average scum that we fire here. You ought to be grateful for that.
Fine. Have it your way.
And shut the door.
Ah, there you are. All right. I've got a new mission for you.
Okay.
Since you're new, I have to find out your qualities and everything. All right? So I've got a mission. I need you to go get the finest goods you can. All right? A good amount of it, too. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about anything else. Just the goods. You don't have to take. This isn't a time test, so you don't have to, do it within a day. Just take as long as you need to get the highest and most amount of good quality goods. Got it?
Yes, sir. I
All
won't
right.
let you down.
All right, sweet. You head out there and do it.
It's been really easy so far, though.
Oh, yeah.
What you doing? You never seen a trio of well-fit people before?
Yeah, well exercised.
Yeah.
Oh, I just overheard you guys talking. I week with somebody.
Have you seen these arms?
Yeah, bro. If you want to join us, you gotta prove yourself.
Exactly.
You tell them.
Yeah, bro. If you want to join us, you have to do the righteous lift of 100 pounds before you can join us.
100? Easy.
Oh yeah? Come over. See if you can prove yourself. Let's see if you can lift 100 pounds.
Yeah, let's see if you can do it.
All right.
You can't even lift 100 pounds.
You guys cheated.
Hey, bro. We might be some awesome people, but we ain't never cheat.
If you can't do it, you can't join us, so get out of here.
But I don't have any friends.
Not my problem. I'll be nice though. Look, here's the deal. You can come back anytime you want to try again.
But in the meantime, get out of here.
Alexa.
Hi, Andrew.
Hey, Oma, how are you doing?
Oh, not bad. Why
That's
are you
good.
home so early?
Oh, I just they weren't very busy, so they let me go home early.
Hmm.
You know, nothing to do. Yeah. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm looking for not. I'm looking at a recipe for liver sausage filling.
Oh, really? Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah. I'm thinking for sandwiches for tomorrow night.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I love me some liver sausage filling sandwiches.
Yeah. I never tried it, so I'm excited to try it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go change.
Okay. You can come join me with my pie later.
Oh yeah, of course. Oh, both.
Oh, good. My pie later.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I don't know where did that come from. The liver sausage filling
It
was.
was an actual recipe in the recipe book.
It was like my mom's. Yeah, it was like an old recipe book my mom had from somewhere. we randomly stumbled upon it and thought it was hilarious. It took us like 3 or 4 takes to get that. Even here, you can tell I almost stuttered.
For sure. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go change.
I'm thinking for sandwiches for tomorrow night.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I love me some liver sausage filling sandwiches.
You can hear the smile. It's like sausage and sandwiches.
But you know, Isaac, I gotta make it, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Make that for your vlog next time. Yeah, the old men. That was the very first thing we filmed, I think. I'm just trying to think back on day 1 of filming.
That one or the office scene?
Office scene, yeah. So we did
Might
like
have been the
the
office
very beginning of Snack Man. A lot of it was in like the first day, except, where is it? These scenes. This was afterwards. This was like second or third session of filming where Lucia had played this character before. You'll see it later on. The character had glasses, so we had to go back and film a reason why the character didn't have glasses. So we improvised a whole thing about all the burritos and everything. It was improvised, mostly. I think we had the idea before.
You have anything to add, Lucia?
Oh, can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Just really delayed. Yeah, no, I remember playing Bogo Phil, and so I think the main thing I remember, which always happens to me when I play Bogo Phil, is that like after 5 minutes of doing his ridiculous voice, my vocal cords are just fried. So you can tell, I think once we're playing the game, it's at a certain point you can hear my voice kind of get froggy because that's like, I mean, that's what happens every time I play Bogo. I've learned over the years to be less aggressive with it, so it's like
more like an old man like this, then like this. You know, this is what it used to be. No, I go more down like this, and it helps a little bit. You know, so I've learned how to level it out. But at the time, I was new to it, and I didn't know how to keep my voice safe. So yeah, but I think we like just got the scene done before my voice was just like gone. But yeah, no, it was a fun scene. I loved filming that.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, can we talk about the
Yeah.
office scene? My hair. Can we talk about my
Yeah, I
hair?
remember the day afterwards. I think we might have done this, and then we did another day of filming with the old guys, like right after or a couple days after. And with the old man voice and the coughing, the coughing really did it for me.
Yeah.
We tried to do more coughing later on in the series, and it didn't work.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all about the continuity. Yeah, we had to go back. We didn't do a lot of reshoots. We did a couple, but not very many.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get back into it. This is the first big action sequence. So
Very serious.
very serious.
Wait, where am I? Why am I growing a beard? Welcome! Huh? Welcome to the world between worlds. I'm the sentient of Schultz. The beard is something I put there while we talk because I only talk to people with very fashionable beards, you see. Yeah. Never knew that was something. I'm Andrew, human of Earth. Oh, don't be so formal, my friend. Don't worry. I'm here to assist you in your little predicament down there. What, you mean the fact that I got killed? Exactly. When you go back, you will be alive and not dead. Wait, I get to go back? Will the beard stay? It's kind of growing on me. Yeah, but let me finish. I expect you to help others who can't help themselves. Someone like I helped you, you know that? As long as you do good, you will be okay. No, the beard will not stay when you go back. Man, how's that gonna work? I can even hold myself up against two people committing a crime. Yes, I'm aware. That is why I'm giving you some special gifts to help you on your way. They will improve as long as you use them for good. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I expect good things from you. Prepare for re-entry. What are my powers? I will not tell you. Your powers are to be discovered. It's a journey, you know? Alright? Farewell. Goodbye. No! What?
I'm Snackman. Hello. Hello. I'm Snackman. Oh. What? Where'd it go? I'm eating my vegetables. Oh, I'm Snackman.
I have more goods than you. Oh yeah? How much do you have? Well, I got around.
Hey, Tony, I brought the goods.
Oh,
Huh? Did I do a good job, sir?
I said the goods. You know, the goods.
Yeah, I brought the goods.
I mean, I was thinking more like the goods we have downstairs.
How am I supposed to know what goods you wanted? I mean, there's all types of goods, all sorts of shapes and sizes. I saw these goods that look like some sort of white powder, but I figured that these goods were the best to get.
Disappoint me in so many ways. Let's well, let's say you just put them down and go on, do what you were doing. We'll try again later.
Thank you, sir.
$15,000 kilos. Yeah. All right. 15,000 kilos. That's a lot. Yeah, boy. Totally. How many kilos of goods do you have? I don't know if I should say that.
I am so happy. I am not the only one that does that. I do it every night. Oh, it is such a comfort that I'm not the only one. Oh, I'm loving it. Oh, thank goodness.
You're the weird one. You should do that. It's actually real healthy.
Yeah.
It gets your mind off things. But Stellato did tell me what happened.
What's up, Art Static? I know it's you. Hey, she didn't know. Yeah. While we're paused. Do you have anything to say? No. All right. Yeah, these effects were my best at that time. I've grown a lot since, and I'll look back and I was like, ooh, but then you're like, oh wait, I've grown from there. So it's like it's cool to see. Yeah. And then Salt Sentient is one of those things I was talking about earlier. One of the threads that just stopped at the first movie because I was gonna involve, him losing his powers, and he would meet the sentient more than once, and then be a whole nother thing there, which would have been, it'd be cool, but unfortunately we ran out of resources, time, and effort. Yeah, I ran out of effort, we'll say. Yeah, this scene was fun to film though. The fight scene. That was good. Yeah, we go back into it.
I don't know if I should say that.
You're good. Sorry.
Oh, am I speaking now?
Mm-hmm.
All right. No,
So delayed.
Oh my goodness. No, I was just gonna add about the two criminals that Rebecca and I play for the bad guy. That most of that dialogue when we come in and talk to him, I would say most of it was probably improvised on the spot between the two of us, just thinking of burritos and the trashy wallpaper and whatever else we could think of. So that was a lot of fun. And I did want to mention that I apologize in advance. Well, not advance because we just watched it, but my horrible hair in the office scene. I'm not exactly sure what was going on with my hair at that time, but the part was almost on the side of my head. Very odd, but so that's all I wanted to add. So
Yes, that was this was posted 2020.
Mm-hmm.
3 years, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Look, I'm looking at the stream time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2020. On the flip of the new year. On the flip of the new year, yeah, we posted this. But yeah, for the dialogue was like basic outline, but they filled in a lot of the thing that they had.
Yeah.
Movies that remember 3,000 years ago. Yes, we have those too. But yeah, the 10-year anniversary from in the title is our first video, Will's first
Move. No?
I think Will's first act.
Yeah.
That was posted 10 years ago in March, I think. But yeah, that's an old one. That was when we had the one stationary camera, and what we had of Dress Up Clothes. Will's first move, yes. But yeah, it's But yeah, it's been 10 years in the run so far, and we're gonna keep on going. They might come out less often, but
better quality.
A lot better quality. Yes.
Hopefully.
We have another one. We have a new movie in the pipeline.
Yes.
So.
That is hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's right. But all right. Let's get back into it then.
You're the weird one. You should do that. It's actually real healthy.
Yeah.
It gets your mind off things. Oh. But Stellato did tell me what happened.
Oh.
The grandma. Oh. I'm not happy at all. There's been too many issues, too many problems. Then I need to talk with you about it. I want you to explain yourselves and your actions.
The reason we ran was because there was a burrito running down the street, and I needed to eat it. Yes, that was what it was. Yes, it was. That was what it was.
You and your burritos. What is with you and burritos?
Okay, the real reason is we couldn't even find the grandma. Okay, there was this other person. We shot him good, right? Yeah. But then a second later, he rose up. Like
He did.
crazy.
did.
Like what?
You didn't shoot him very well.
Oh, we did shoot him.
I am a very good shot, if I might say so myself. Huh.
Okay. There was too many mistakes with you guys. You failed to rob the bank, you failed to kill the grandma, and I don't want to talk about the whole onion incident.
You know what, though? Those onions were evil. I told you that, but you did not believe me, because you never do.
Yeah, and we
cried so much over those onions.
We had to chop them up good and put them in our burrito.
We did. It was so good. I love those burritos. Oh,
Say burrito one more time, I'm gonna have to punch you in the face.
grab your pants down.
But that would hurt, Tony.
Yes, it would hurt. Because it's supposed to. Now I'm very upset with you guys. Which is why I've decided you guys are no longer valuable to my family, my crime family, or my hard-earned empire.
You don't give us enough credit. We do a good job.
That's true.
I am gonna make you into donuts.
No, please, no. No donuts. No.
We don't deserve that.
Tell me a reason why I shouldn't.
Because we're smarter and we know how to do stuff, and you just don't listen to us.
Yeah.
No, I've given you plenty of chances here, alright? Stellato will be coming any moment, turn you into donuts. I'm sick and tired of all your idiotic... Oh, be quiet.
You're the idiot, Tony.
Let's go.
Hey.
Out of here.
Hey, wait, I need to make you into donuts.
That looks like no wait to me.
Dude, don't sneak up on us like that.
No, bro. Be sensitive.
As I said, that looks like no wait.
Those are just warm-ups. I can lift much more than that, bro.
Way more.
Well, I've come back to try again, but with a request.
What? To lower it?
No, actually, quite the opposite. I want you to add 20.
Your funeral. Sign him up.
Did you see that? Bro! That's mind-blowing!
Wow!
Whoa! What?
Well done, bro. You made it to the house of weightlifters. And we are muscular beasts of humans. So let's just teach you the rules. The first rule is that you weightlift when the leader tells you.
I'm just waiting for it to turn 7:30 so I can watch my news.
Yep. Well, wait, may as well tell you this. You know, I've got fired. I have a lot more free time now. Normally I'd spend it with you primarily, but I met a few more people, a few new people that I like to hang out with, and they like to hang out with me. So I won't be hanging with you as much. I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's not like I don't like you. There's nothing you've done. It's just, it's not what happens.
I'm old.
No, it's not that. It's I want to kind of get to know a few people. I hardly know anyone besides you, Sam, and Pogo.
They're all good people.
I'm not saying they're not. I mean, Pogo and Sam are questionable, but I'm just like, I want to know more, like more than 3 people in the whole world.
But what kind of people are these? Are these friends of yours?
Well, I mean, they weightlift a lot. The exercise is good. You're always telling me to get a good exercise.
What else do they do?
Not very much. I mean, we talk about life experiences and talk about life, and I think that's nice. I don't want you to be too alarmed if I stop hanging out with you as much all of a sudden. Just so you know.
Just last night, a breaking report came through.
She's
Jenna Karma,
intense.
CEO of the software company Kenzo, has just been taken to prison on account of theft and fraud. The FBI has found a shocking number of companies from around the world that has been blackmailed by Jenna over the past decade. They have found that she has received around $3.5 million from the past year from these companies. Somehow, Jenna found a way to keep all that quiet. Cousin Mark Karma, who seems to have recently disappeared, and sister Theodora Karma are under investigation for alleged involvement with the case. Jenna will be going to court sometime this month for her sentencing. I'm your host, Theodora Karma, and you're watching Karma Gill's National News.
You called? Oh, Stellaro! Welcome, my friend. Please.
What do you want me here for?
I wanted you here to discuss some business. In particular, the deal we made.
What about it? I give you information I find, and in return, I get the freedom to do what I want.
Yes, unfortunately, some circumstances
have changed, and so must our turn. Must change.
Our returns? I thought we already settled those.
Just a small change, though. I will have to constrain your activities to a certain area, and I will receive a certain amount of money for each job you do.
That is not a small change. What if I don't?
If you don't, my friend and I will track you down, bring you back here, make you join us, and make you do a dirty. I also have been curious how much paying one person can tolerate before enough is enough.
You wouldn't do that.
I would, sir. I would.
But Mustache, we had a deal. We should debate or talk about the new terms first.
I see no point to do so, nor do I feel like it. Take it or leave it.
Fine. I'll take it.
Good choice. Very good choice. Now leave me. I will inform you your specific area.
Very well. Ah, Beardsweld. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Did you bring the news?
Indeed, I did bring the news. After some questioning with, how shall I put this, forced persuasion, I was able to track down a few of his more unsophisticated goons to an old house in the middle of nowhere.
Good. Would you like some tea?
No, thank you.
Some rum.
I will pass on that.
Some tea cake.
I will have some tea cake, thank you.
Did you manage a floor plan?
No, but I did scope out the front entrance. His security is good, but...
But you are better.
Yes, that is true. Here's what I know. He's got 2 goons stationed outside the front entrance. Inside, he's got a couple more goons, as I heard some shouting, things like that. However, from what I could tell, they all seemed extremely relaxed and jovial. So, believe me when I tell you, no one is on high alert right now.
Good. Are there any other entrances to the building?
None of the windows are very high, and I do believe the basement has an entrance.
Intriguing. Very intriguing. That is all for now, Beardsweld. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
Alright, so yeah, that was the first movie. It was funny because the guy at the end was Lucia's brother, Nathaniel. We didn't put him in the credits because I completely forgot his character was in the movie, which is terrible. Also, I pitched down his voice like 3 octaves. You could probably tell that. Chevrolet head narrator. That was funny. That's Beardsweld. He's another thread that is loose.
We had this whole what's it called? Like this whole crazy fight scene planned at the end.
It wasn't at the end. It was actually we filmed the beginning of the second movie. That was going to be.
Anyways, with Mustache, he was a crazy character to play, but anytime he's there, you're not going to be able to hear him talking because of all the hair. It's like a 17
17
inch mustache. And then also I'm just very soft toned. And then with no microphone, it's a very hard character to hear.
Yeah. Yeah, we had trouble. That's why he needed tissues because I had to do so much audio noise removal with the with mustache and like amplifying and all that. The things I did to that audio was sad to try to make it, hearable because just jacking the noise up it made it like fuzz like crazy, when you turn volume up. It fuzzes really loud. But yeah, so we had a infiltration scene where Tony is infiltrated by Mustache with Mustache and Beardswell. We had a whole scene played out and everything, but we ended up not finishing it and considering it not worth, because we at that point I think we changed the story significantly from that, so we didn't need it anymore. We have a couple clips. Hey, ADR, we could have. That's putting audio in, the words in after it filmed. But we didn't really see. I was worried about the voice sounding the same. Like it would be obviously ADR versus That's a good idea though. Well, let's see, organic food and something. Yes. The trailer. No, the channel intro.
Yeah.
He had organic bread. Fedora.
Oh yes.
So she mentions
From the past year.
Jenna Karma from Kenzel. So that is actually a little snippet from the Cost. It's actually the main CEO of the Cost, who was played by Lucia. So she was extorting and stuff like that. It is mentioned in the movie that she goes to prison, but not why. Or it does mention that she would go to prison, but this is like the news broadcast of that. So a lot of these different movies we have little connections. Let's say little connections here and there. Some characters pop up, like Stellato you see at the end. He's in a lot of our movies. He's like the main villain of a lot of our movies. But he's been taking more of a side character recently. Remember the whole 365 Whole Foods ginger ale? I remember the whole paycheck ginger ale. Not Whole Foods, whole paycheck. Let me see. We missing the other. Yeah, that was up to the end of Maybe Thanos. So yeah. You want to do your promo?
Oh yeah. No, it's your turn.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do a little thing between these. Platform mortgage before you go to Whole Foods. Yeah, exactly. Or refinance your car or something. So in these intermissions, if you have any like short answer questions, feel free to ask. I'm gonna do a little promotion here. So on the side, I stream on Twitch and stuff like that. I have a whole thing like where we play video games and stuff in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, I know. I saw Justin. I'll answer after the stream because I'm trying to focus here. What is at the center of the universe? A black hole. Me, of course. I'm at the center of the universe. Cake. That's a pretty. I'd say. Argue something else. Cheese.
Cheese is a good answer.
Cheese. There you go. Yeah. So, if you're interested in seeing more of me, and that sounded so bad. I'm not that self-conceited. But if you ever have a free morning, you can feel free to drop by on Twitch on Tuesday and Thursday at least. I have on the link tree I just posted in the chat has all my like socials and stuff. I also have a music YouTube where I post like piano videos every now and then. What is the combine? These aren't easy answers, Art. And more keeping with like questions about us or the movie or some movies and stuff like that. So yeah, so if you want to follow the streaming cheese, feel free. It's a quick promotional.
Another question.
Mm-hmm.
Above Josh's question.
Oh, Charles, how many wigs do you have? Ooh, that's a good question.
3, 4, 5. I have like 4.
Okay, she has. So some of them you have are hers. Some of them are Bucknell Productions.
In all, probably at least 10. 8 to 10.
8 to 10. That's pretty accurate. Yeah, between the two of us, we've collected a couple more since filming this, but
we
yeah,
got some to film this.
Yeah. So Schultz's we got for this one. I think not almost wig.
We got another granny wig because there was going to be another granny.
That is true. I forgot about that. What was her name?
I don't know.
I think it's Jenny, something like that. Yeah, there was going to be a fourth old person that we cut from the thing because we thought it was too complicated because I think I was going to act her too. So we had what was his name? Sam, which is my character with the brown hair, white beard. And then we had Andrew, and then filming a third person on my end would be complicated. And then Becky couldn't do it because her grandma voice would be too similar. I could have had Lucia, but it was mostly us two filming a lot of the time, just because it was like schedules and all that stuff.
Yep.
Cheese and crackers is that's top tier food. That's more of a snack. I'd have to. But yes. Let's see. Skip to snack and movie, Snackman Crossroads. The editing quality of that increased because there's like a year in between the two movies. And so yeah, that's the big thing about these. They came out pretty sporadically, but yeah. So the editing quality is kind of like a lot better. You see like the graphics of it are. I think I found at that point a better resource for a lot of the VFX and SFX. So yeah, see the quality of it increase, and that Crossroads is where we kind of had movie, I guess 3 and 4, and then we kind of split it, the last one of 4, 5, and 6 from the original concept, original script. I do remember Winter Jam. That was 2016. Oh man, yeah, I remember that. She gets jacked between the movies. Not really. I do more weightlifting between the actual filming of them. Yes. Yeah, that was yeah. So, all right, let's see. Any comments? Okay. All right, so the other two movies are a little bit shorter because we were like 35 minutes, so really long for us especially. So we were toning it down, making it a little bit better, shorter. All right, well, I guess we can jump right into it if no one else has anything else to ask about. So, all right.
Oh, hey, bro. Yeah, I'm just calling to say that I was delayed by something really stupid and annoying, so I'll be a little bit late. Yeah, man. Thanks for understanding, bro. Yeah. I'll see you later.
Tony, he's in the news again.
He? Who the heck are you talking about?
I mean, the news people call him Snack Man. He's the vigilante that leaves a box of snacks around criminals that he's taken down.
Him again? Are you really that concerned about this?
Well, I'm worried he's gonna mess with our plans.
This Snack Man guy? Especially in recent times, he's been focusing on fighting small criminals, crimes like 1 or 2 criminals. I don't think there's much warrant for your concern.
Well, let me keep tabs on him just in case.
Fine. If it gives you a clean conscience, go ahead. As long as it doesn't mess with your assigned work. That's important.
It won't, Tony. Thank you.
Oh, Andrew, I was just looking for you.
Oh, what do you need?
Well, it's Wednesday night, and you know what that means.
All right. Bingo.
Yes, you should come. I feel wind welling up in my bones.
Well, actually, I was gonna hang out with some friends tonight.
But it's nice to see the young people play with the old. It gives them some kind of calmness.
Well, what can I say? One time won't really kill them, you know? I'm real close to a lifting goal, actually.
Andrew, let's go play bingo.
All right, yeah, lifting can wait.
Good. I'm so glad you decided to come and play bingo with us instead of play with your friends.
Of course. Hey. I need to take a restroom break.
Oh,
real quick. I'll be
okay.
right back.
Okay.
Elaine, what's the next one?
Oh, sorry. I've just been thinking about Andrew. He should be back by now.
I wouldn't worry about that, Elaine.
Yep, it's all part of life.
I bet he snuck out the back door to see some secret, what do you call those again? Admirers.
Admirers,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what it is.
Yeah, you can't hold on to them forever.
That's true.
They probably don't want to play these games with us old folks anyways.
Very true, very true.
Oh.
Don't you think so?
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. I don't think I feel well tonight. I think I should go to bed early.
All right,
All right, well.
Have a good night.
Hey, good night.
Good night.
I'm gonna beat you this time. I just know it.
I don't know about that one.
No.
Don't you think, Dave, ever since that one gunshot in the neighborhood that one night, don't you think they've been acting real strange?
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Ooh, I like my hair just right.
Well, look who it is. By himself in this dark and musty room.
What do you want?
Oh, I don't know. Now that you mentioned something, though, I got some beans to spill. Oh, lighten up a little, won't you?
Fine. What do you want to tell me?
You don't think I'm gonna spill my beans without getting something from you, right?
Fine. If it is that way, I don't need them. Because I got plenty of beans of my own. And plenty of, what do you call them, bean growers? Bean collectors. I have plenty of bean collectors to give me any information, especially yours if it's all that important.
Fine. I'll let it pass just this once. Because, well, I'm your favorite sister.
You're my only sister.
But I'm still your favorite.
And least favorite.
How rude. Anyway, do you remember that guy that you falsely accused and got put in prison for life and you went free?
Yeah, I do. That was a long time ago. What about him?
Well, he escaped and is now hunting for you, going through the city thug by thug.
Excuse me?
I heard this info from a very reliable source, so you can trust me.
Well, if that's everything.
No. Of course it's not. Do you remember that business I had with cousin Jenna? Well, I need your help to not be investigated by the police.
I told you that thing was a shady and bad idea.
No, you didn't.
I told you 6 times, and this would be the 7th. Yes. But don't worry, your brother to the rescue.
Thank you, Tony. I knew you were always there for me.
I will. Actually, I have an idea that'll bring us both to peace.
Really? How sweet is that?
Don! I want you to teach my sister what it's like to be a donut.
A donut?
Because donuts have holes for a reason.
So that was the scene. Yes, Charles, what you said resented perfectly. This is definitely through the many years of playing house with her and whatever. This is definitely her alter ego. This is her at her worst. Look at that stance. These are lying to me. Where is the close? Oh, there we go. It is a little too natural. You're right. Yes, Art. It's probably one of the darkest moments of Bucknell Productions.
Yeah. A lot of our videos have very dark undertones. Not on purpose. It just comes out that way. But Fedora Karma is probably one of my favorite characters to play.
See?
I love being acting a brat. It's fun. But I also love doing her costume because it's very different from any other costume. Because I'm usually an old granny. So yeah, I don't know. She's just a really fun character to play, and maybe have a point.
Yeah, so here's another bingo scene. So I don't know. It's very subtle. The little thing.
Let's go play bingo.
That little bit right there. It is continued later on, so I won't expound on it too much. But keep note of her physical contact. It's something subtle that we added.
That we were going to go farther with.
Yeah. Well, then with the condensation of the whole movie, it kind of got put aside. This scene was fun to film. So these action sequences in the beginning, I've always had fun with because there's no dialogue. It's just action. And remember this character. This character is All right, a witch. We got 2 votes on a witch. All right. But yeah, keep an eye on this character. Art, be quiet. I know you know, but shh. Yeah, and Art is my nephew. Let's see, where's his electric hand? Oops. Oh, right there. That's him. 4 years ago. Face reveal. Most of the face reveal. But yeah, we had this one. You can kind of tell. This one was the editing was a lot. You know, we're more involved and a little quick, better. Yeah. What a chat. Yeah. The full art face reveal is for the 100 subscriber special. Yeah. Hey, no promotions here. Oh yeah, he's in on several videos. Obviously, you've seen him around, I'm sure. Yeah, Lucia, nothing to say.
Let me think. Oh, one thing I could say. Going back to the first movie, and then I'm sure we filmed other scenes in this area, but all the scenes where Tony is up on that 3rd floor with all the wallpaper, I just remember it being like it felt like 120 degrees. It was so hot up there because we filmed during the summer. So I remember just sweating profusely, just so much sweat. Because we couldn't turn fans on or anything because then that would ruin the sound. So it was just, it was hot, but it was fun.
And I just put a whole bunch of layers and a 17-inch mustache in you. Just imagine.
Yep.
Yeah, the whole suit. Yeah, I was very fortunate to be so lightly dressed as Tony. Like I had like a loose T-shirt, loose it was the shorts. It was pretty great. But yeah, that was the sweat, sweet and sweat some more.
I think every scene mustache is in. We filmed it on probably one of the hottest days, either in a boiling attic or outside in the blazing sun.
Yeah.
So
Classic.
That was not fun.
Yeah, the sacrifices we make for you, the viewer. All right, so I guess we could just go right back into it. Yeah.
So I said to the barista, these muscles don't lie. I think you fainted.
Hey, yo, come on. All right.
Hey, Omar.
Oh, good morning, Andrew. How about
his
you?
wallet, keys, and any other belongings he may have had on
Are
him.
you alright?
The police are currently working on identifying him and are in the process of finding a suspect. If you have any possible leads or information regarding this case, please call a city hotline and you will be guided to the proper authorities. I am Baldwin Genfi, and this is Carmagill National News.
Well, well, well. Look who's alive and still deceptive.
Nice to see you too. My. Quite aggressive today, aren't you?
Don't play so innocent with me. I know about the kid. Are you really doing the same thing to him as you were doing with me?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, if I remember right, you were controlling my brain for 17 years with your hand magic.
I was only trying to do what was best for you.
Well, excuse me. I had no friends. I didn't have any other family besides me, and I never failed. What kind of childhood is that?
Excuse me. You had everything you needed. Food, toys, and someone that loved you.
Really? All I remember is the hatred I feel towards you after you let my dad die in your arms to his last breath. It's all you.
You were too young to see anything like that.
But it was my dad. You know, the one who raised me until then? Even after my mom died.
So what are you going to do?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
It's time for you to leave.
Isn't this a beautiful day?
I don't know. Every day feels the same to me.
Oh no, every day is so different. Just have to look at it with a certain perspective.
I guess you could be right. I just never realized having friends would be so difficult.
Oh yes, friends are one of the most difficult things in life. But there always seems to be that one person that's always there for you. That one person you can trust.
Yeah, like my Oma.
Oh yes, grandmothers tend to be high on that list.
Have you ever had any friends that you enjoy being with, but they pull you away from doing what's actually important?
Indeed, I have. It's a struggle we all have to deal with. Right or wrong, things we want to do versus things we should do. It all comes down to a choice.
So, what if I could help a lot of other people in a special and rather unique way?
My grandmother always told me, you help others before you help yourself. Of course, she was talking about pizza, but I think it could help here.
What about my friends? Couldn't they technically need me?
It's for you to decide, but I bet your Oma needs you more.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So, how can you help others in a special and unique way?
Oh, well, I can't really talk about the specifics, but pretty much I'm really good at crime fighting, and I through some circumstances I've gone through. Yeah.
Interesting, very interesting. Well, I have to go now.
All right.
But before some things for you to think about. Can you be yourself around your Oma or your friends? Who is honest and who has a positive influence on you?
Thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem. Here's my card. If you need to call me for anything. I just so happen to have some experience in crime fighting myself.
Thank you, Stellato. I'm Andrew, by the way.
Oh, hey, Oma.
Oh, I've been out, taking a walk, thinking about stuff,
Oh, it's a beautiful day for that. I've just been doing some gardening.
It's a perfect day for that too, yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, of course, Andrew. Come and sit.
So, while I was walking, I met a stranger and, well, he gave me some advice and I want to run it by you, verify it, just to see if it's good advice.
Okay, what does the stranger say?
Well, he really got me thinking about how much time I should spend with my weightlifting friends and how real they are, And, well, I realized that, I can't be myself around them. And, I feel like they're holding me back from being the person I can be, like the best person I can be.
I like that assessment. After all, we don't know your friends very well.
Right.
And they could be just pretending or even deceptive. You see, deceptive people are the most dangerous.
Okay, so I guess I spend all my free time helping people, It's a good way of doing things.
Don't forget about me.
Oh, I won't, don't worry.
Just make sure you take it slow, one step at a time. I recommend you leave your fake friends to clear your head.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll start with them and see where it goes.
Good plan. Good, very good plan.
Yeah. I guess I should go talk to them. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay. Remember, you can always talk to me. And don't be late for dinner.
Oh, I won't forget. Hey guys.
How are you doing?
Doing pretty good. Hey, you want to join us? Do these awesome workouts?
Nah, I'm okay. I was just actually thinking, we seem to be really, focused on ourselves, I guess you could say. Like we don't, all we talk about is ourselves and how, muscular we are and everything.
And what are you talking about?
I was just saying we should try to help people, or, just people.
Only losers do that.
Well, I decided I'm going to. If you guys don't want to join me.
No, we don't. It's really stupid.
I guess you don't have to.
Okay, leave them. You're gonna let you in the first place.
Alright, fine.
Bye.
Bye.
Well?
Earlier today, I was talking to a young man. He hinted that he had some extraordinary powers. Almost sounded like hero-esque person.
Really? Elaine was a very unique case. Alright? I would say just completely singularity, In my opinion, at least. Hero? Really?
I just thought he'd be nice.
Well, I'm not concerned. Did you really bring me all the way out there just for that?
Indeed, I did. You always could use some fresh air.
No, I don't. You know how much I dislike the outside?
I just want everything to go smooth.
I really do appreciate that. In this business, I can't trust anyone because
I get it.
Well, if you know what I mean, it's fine. Now let's get back inside. All right, oxygen poison.
Alright. So you can kind of almost feel like I'm gonna float a lot better.
Definitely.
I need to go fix my contacts. Alright, I'm gonna step out, but let's see here in a second. Or do you want to
I'll do it myself.
Okay, alright, we'll be right back. We're gonna take a quick break, get some water. I need to fix my contacts. Hold on to your seats. We'll be there in 5-10 minutes. All right. We are back. So the second movie, done production. We have a few things to say about this. Filming outside was a hassle. It was an effort, very big effort. The wind. You want to talk about it a little bit?
The wind?
Well, just filming
yeah.
outside.
Yeah. The wind. What about the wind?
It blew around our scripts and everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was one time, I think during the mustache.
This one.
Yeah, mustache and Tony conversation. Camera was just standing there on the tripod, and then a huge gust of wind came and almost knocked the whole thing into the river.
Yeah.
And then I think there was something else that did get thrown into the river, but I don't remember what.
Yeah. I know we did it. We were fooling around a little bit. Because sometimes there was like a tugboat coming by and there was like an airplane or something, so we had to like pause filming. We have some footage, but we'll have to go look it up again. Find it. Dig through it. I think the beginning of this movie, actually, we had a couple different versions. One of them was the infiltration of Tony's base. Or maybe that might have been the beginning of the third one. Because that's like a big act. I know we also had a dream sequence. We filmed in Art's house, actually. Where that would be where the place where Oma adopted Andrew, and like why, a little bit of the backstory there. But again, no, the same reason. We kind of like we already had a long movie. I might have thought I lost the files at some point. I don't know.
There was one scene I was so excited to do. It was a lemonade stand. I don't exactly remember why we had the lemonade stand, but it ended up being a rainy day, and we couldn't film it. But in the end, it worked out because that would have been a waste of time.
Right. Yeah, there were weird scenes like that we were like wanted to have in because it'd add some more depth and layers to the story, but it just didn't fit. And so they just stopped at like being a concept, being an idea that we just never filmed. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
We had a whole idea where Oma got poisoned. It was convoluted and messy. We tried to force cameos and a little Easter eggs in there. It just didn't work out. Let's see. Oh, this scene.
Oh.
This was a hassle. You notice these Oma shots in the beginning? Let me see. Right here. You kind of see the daylight. But by the time we get to filming my end of it, it's like... They aren't exactly accurate. It's like turning nighttime. So... But so, pretty much our neighbors were being really loud.
They were throwing ladders. And arguing.
They were really loud. There were a lot of cars driving by, so it took a lot of time between takes. So every time it was quiet, we were like, "Oh, hurry, get the filming in." And then, like sometimes mid-filming, they'd be like back at throwing their ladders. And who knows what else? It was a good time. This was a fun costume to put together. I was like, oh, we have these fake noses that we never use. They're from like even before we made the first. Yes, that's true, Art. Whenever she's like, beep, beep, beep. Yes, that's exactly right. But yeah, we had these fake noses. We've never used them. This is one time out of the 15 years we've actually had them that we've actually used it. I mean, obviously we don't use them much because the white string kind of like shows. But it's just that's a little fun. Look, oh, you're not even. These fake noses. These are the. Yeah, we rarely ever use them. Yes, and I still have them to this day. Someday we'll use them again.
You might use them again.
They stink really bad. So.
I'm not gonna use them.
Oh. Yeah, these are some of these costumes and things are really fun to.
Go to Stellato.
Some?
Yeah. Or where are you? For Stellato in that scene, I don't usually wear shoes for his costume, but since we were outside, I took my dad's shoes. And I was seeing, could just see how much bigger they were. I don't know.
They were very unproportional, yeah. So we had to. Where was it?
They're right there.
You need a full body shot. So right here you go. They don't look too bad here, but they're pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, the pant leg is like covering half of it, but it really it comes in like here. It's like it extends out that far, and it's just. I think some scenes she took them off while we were filming. The feet part. Oh, this one.
Oh.
Climbing out of the window. That. Like. You're right. This scene was fun because it took a lot of takes to get used to jumping out the window.
And don't worry, there was another roof under it.
Yeah, there's like a first floor only extension. It was fun, but to do it quick and not have your rears just sticking out the window, it took a few takes. So there's some video footage. I think I might have deleted it by now, but like sometimes I would climb out the window really slowly, and it would be it's an empty window. Yeah, the parkour. It took a bit of practice. That would have taken like 30 seconds to properly get my leg out, and we had to try a few different ways. It was pretty bad. Never finished the credits.
And you got Nathaniel this time.
I got Nathaniel in the credits this time. Shovel man. All right. So Lucia.
Oh, are you ready for me?
You're
Can you hear me? Hello? Good. Okay. Okay. I guess I am plugging Taylor Treasures. I think that's what I'm doing. So my channel is called Taylor Treasures. Thank you. It's on YouTube, of course. So it's, yeah, Taylor Treasures. It'll come up. It'll be a blue logo. You'll see it. And me and my sister, we're the main ones on the channel. But we also have had these two on, of course, as being in the videos. We have other people in them. And most of the stuff we make is comedy sketches. And we have a lot of fun with it. And if you would like to subscribe, we would love that so much. We would love you to come and join our little clan on Taylor Treasures. So we're on there. We're on Instagram, Facebook, wherever, we're anywhere, but definitely on YouTube. So if you want to follow us or subscribe, we would love that. And of course, I wanted to give an honorable mention to Charles. I saw a comment. He said, Bogo Phil is top tier character. And I appreciate that. I agree. I think I love Bogo. He's great. So thank you, Charles. What else? Oh, and I wanted to also acknowledge Nathaniel post long hair. It's almost shocking to see him without long hair. So to see his hair so short, it's crazy. But so there's that too. And then I think that's it. There's one. Yes. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's it. So yeah, if you want to again subscribe on Twitter, feel free.
Charles is asking if there's more Bogo Phil.
Oh, yes. Yes, you will be happy to know there's much more Bogo Phil over on Taylor Treasures. He's one of my original creations on the channel. I have a lot of characters, but he was one of the first. And if you scroll through, you'll find him. He's all over the page. He's actually a big part of our most recent mini-series that we made. It's a 6-episode series, and Bogo Phil is definitely in it. So enjoy the Bogo Phil content over on my channel. Oh, it was shock? Okay. That's good to know.
Right. And Becky also has a thing.
Yeah, I have a. I have a food blog called Becky's Kitchen Corner. I write recipes and stories of how the recipe went. A new recipe that I tried out that is more detailed. I send a weekly email out each week and just to kind of update things. Yeah, it's fun and it's cool. I don't know what else to say.
Great blog. I love it.
There's some
It's very
pretty
interesting. Lots
tasty
of
recipes. I tried
delicious commercials. Not commercials.
the
Recipes.
chorizo.
Oh, the orzo and chorizo.
Yeah, the casserole. It was very tasty.
Very delicious.
Yeah, a lot of what you do is mostly baking, though, right?
No, surprisingly, I mostly cook.
Yeah. Check her out, definitely.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. We can jump into talking about the third movie then. Right. Um, so third movie is an interesting one. It was rushed in the way we had to tie up all of our loose ends that we made in the first two parts. But I think it was very interesting, fun to film. We kind of filmed all three of these movies a little bit mixed up, but not like I think we filmed the first one by itself mostly, and then like the second and third we kind of like filmed at the same time, which made it a little more complicated.
What got us to finish filming when we did was me moving down to North Carolina.
Right.
If I did not move down to North Carolina, this might not be happening. The Snackman videos might not be existing.
Or finished at least. Yeah, it was.
So we had a very, very tight timeline to finish.
Yes.
So, and apparently we can work better under pressure, like today.
Yes, I had to do the whole stream reset up the stream thing because, yeah, that's confusing. Anyways, so third movie wraps it up. Afterwards, we'll have the Q&A, and don't forget we have a giveaway for $25 Amazon gift card. There's 3 ways you can get an entry: is being here at the time of the giveaway. You can follow our Instagram and Bucknell Productions. Probably should pull that up. And then we also have a question. That if you answer correctly, we'll give you a bonus entry.
Just search it. You search it.
Unrecognized login. Here. That's the link if you want to follow the Instagram. But yeah, so those are the 3 ways you can get into the giveaway. And we'll spin a wheel and then we'll give the winner a 25 Amazon gift card. Email probably, but we'll have to see. Depends who it is. Yeah. All right. Let's.
call the ambulance. You call Andrew.
Okay, alright.
Ah!
Oh.
Oma? Oma?
Oh, Andrew. You're here.
Yeah, I'm here. Sam and Bogo are calling the
I
ambulance.
have something I need to tell you.
Okay, I'm listening.
I've been manipulating you for your entire life.
What?
I can make decisions. I can make people make decisions, but they want to have faith. I don't know. Lawyers, criminals, and even you. I'm so sorry, Andrew. So sorry.
You were controlling my whole life just so I'd always be with you?
Yeah. I see how hurt you are now. I would want to change it, but I don't have much time left.
Please don't leave me.
Andrew. You have a potential in this world to make it better. Be strong. You can do it.
Becky wants to talk about that scene.
And how horrible it was. I think something we learned, at least I learned, is that sometimes we need to do the scene over, not just once, but even though we don't like to do that scene. Now, Isaac, I don't know, he didn't even want to talk about the scene.
The scene was bad.
But, we can't do serious. So, what I had to do to manage a somewhat straight face was to get headphones.
I forgot about that.
Listen to some depressing music. And then I also had to bite the side of my cheeks to stop myself from smiling. It was a lot of effort, and it was a horrible scene. But, yeah, any thoughts, Isaac?
I feel like we need to learn how to. Yeah, I think definitely what you said earlier was correct. We learned that we need to film scenes a lot more.
Yeah.
Take several takes and see the best one. She's usually the last one.
Or the first.
Yeah. Saw your like faint evil. I'm also dying smile. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, that scene for heavily emotional things like that, I struggle to do that normally. So trying to portray it was very difficult. But yeah, we're gonna make it through.
And also, like, you'll see in the after the next few scenes, it feels very weird. Like, it's happy, but it's supposed to be sad. It's a weird thing.
It's a weird thing we were trying to portray. There's something we don't fully understand like normal. So, but yeah, that's just a quick scene we wanted to talk about.
Stellato. Mustache has been free for too long and has done too much damage. I need your help to take him down once and for all.
Ah, yes. I knew you would come round. How can I help?
I think we need to meet up and share information. Maybe we can come up with a plan that way.
I agree. Your place.
Yes, that's perfect. We just have to sneak you in so that the housemates don't see you.
I'm the master of sneak.
Good.
May I come in?
Why in the world are you out there?
Oh, it was a wonderful view.
Alright. What do you know about Mustache?
Well, he's a mastermind. He's emotionless and is very devious.
What about a base of operations or
I don't know, an upcoming plan?
Can't say for sure, but I've heard whispers that he likes to chill in the high life, whatever that means.
That doesn't help me. Give me something concrete.
Well, I'm sorry. It's not like I meet with him on Tuesdays every other week.
Ugh, we need to deal with him today.
Why are you in such a hurry?
He killed Alma last night, and I need to avenge her!
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Maslow. Yeah, I appreciate your time. Yeah, you have a good night too. I'll get those details to you tomorrow. All right. Thank you. Have a good night.
Mr. Andrew, first and foremost, I would like to express my condolences. My grandmother was very close when she died, and I can feel your pain. I would like to meet on your patio at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. I will be waiting for an hour, but no longer. Sincerely, Mustache.
Hey, Andrew. Hello. How are you doing?
Oh, hey. I'm doing okay. This is planning a funeral is not exactly my forte.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, Bogo and I wanted to express our condolences. Yep. We knew how close you two were, so we got you this. A little something to remember.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Peppermint tea. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that.
Oh, it's the least we could do. Yeah. One last thing. Bogo and I know that we aren't your favorite people to be with, but if you ever need someone to talk to or to spend time with, we'll be here for you. Yeah, anytime you need to call, we're here. Yep.
I really do appreciate this, guys. Yeah. I'm sorry for always ignoring you. It was really rude of me. So.
No, it's okay. That's no problem. We're a little much sometimes. It happens. We'll let you get back to your planning, though.
Thanks.
I'm glad to see you accepted my invitation.
Why do you want me here? Is it just to gloat?
Gloat? Gloat about what?
Well, I don't know. Maybe about my suffering after you killed Oma.
I do not harm without reason. Your grandmother posed no threat against me, so I had no motivation to do that to her. I asked you here to converse peacefully and to clear my good name.
You're full of deceit. I want the truth and nothing more.
Calm down, young sir. You and I feel the same about uncovering the truth. That leads me to...
You and I are nothing alike. You understand that? I help innocent people.
And I don't?
You're a murderous scumbag that should be in jail.
Andrew, all I wanted to say is that Tony Amrick is the one you should blame for your grandmother's death. He was the one with a vendetta
up against her.
Stupid producers. Oh, we're already on there. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the delay. Things have been a little crazy around management here ever since our main producers have been missing. Nobody knows why. Alright, welcome to Carmagill's National News. This is the wrong report. Whoopsie! You guys. Welcome to Carmagill's National News. I am Colin Gills, and thank you for joining me today. We have some illustrious and, how should I put it, succulent breaking news. A lot of the karmas that have been helping produce this show, this channel of TV, the news, very reliable, by the way, they have been missing, including, but not exclusive, to Theodora Karma. You didn't tell me she was missing. You know I loved her. Man. Forgot to unbutton both mine. Whoops. Oh. The one and only lovely Theodora Karma is...
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?
What?
Gracie and
Anyways, the one and only lovely Theodora Karma is missing. It's a terrible tragedy for the world. Anyways, the police suspect that Tony Amrak is their primary suspect, and they are, in their investigation, they are trying to contact him, capture him, whatever it takes, because he kidnapped Theodora Karma. Now, you know, I always thought the Karmas were always suspicious folk anyways. Maybe that's a good reason. Maybe they should be gone. We just have Gil's News, Gil's National News. Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Hey, Dad?
What? Oh. Anyways, back to Theodora Karma. And all the Karmas, they're just a little weird, you know? It's just... What? Oh, you think that I'm gonna go missing because Theodora? Because I'm talking negatively about the Karma? Well, too bad. You can tell Tony I'm ready for anything. Because I am a man in love. And a man in love can do anything he wants. Especially take down the biggest drug lord good lord, that has ruled this city for a decade, nearly. Or is it 3 decades? I don't even remember the numbers at this point. But he's ruling, but a man in love can take him down, because a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Have a good day.
I told you I wanted to make Sputzatul my special meal.
No. Mac and cheese is
Oh,
the
no,
best.
no.
Yes,
No,
especially with this new keto diet.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. No. Because I think that more people will like this mac and cheese.
Well, I'll tell you something. Ruth loves Sputzatul. I make it for her every Tuesday. She loves it.
In my 76 years of life.
Yeah. You're 78.
I was last year.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. I've never met Ruth.
Hey, excuse me. You've never met Ruth.
No.
She comes over every Tuesday. Every Tuesday we make Sputzatul and we watch a movie. Usually a Gene Kelly movie.
But you watch those by yourself.
Certainly I do. You can't
That's
watch
okay.
it too many times.
Oh, hi, Andrew.
Hi, Phil.
I have to side with Sam on this one. Mac and cheese sounds just about right.
See? He wants mac and cheese too.
Hey, listen to me. Have you ever tried my meal? It has rice, peanut butter, seaweed, onions. It has oil. It has, wait, what else? It has some spices. It has pickle, relish. I'm telling
Sorry,
you,
you
this
guys have
is
fun.
spicy. You need to try it.
Don't try it.
No.
Hey, what's up?
I found Mustache. He's headed towards 45 Industrial Lane.
Okay.
What do you want?
Revenge.
For what? What did I ever do to you?
Let me see. Oh, yes. You stole the knife from my father and used your unearned influence to convict me.
Come on, man. That was a long time ago.
I feared my death every single day for 14 years.
Well, time is irrelevant.
I went to jail for a crime I never did. But I shall go back with the sentence I have earned.
What's going on here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for what?
I've completed my mission. Now I'm waiting for justice.
Wouldn't that lead you to death row for who knows how long?
Indeed, I have finally earned the sentence that has haunted me for years. There's something you need to understand, Andrew. Motivations and goals of one are not always known. Histories and secrets aren't always told. The best thing you can do is be yourself with those around you.
Garden and Mustache, you're under arrest.
Looking for you.
Farewell, Snackman. You're not living fear as many have before. Live well and live light.
Alright. That's all 3 snackmen. Stream is not over yet, though. So yeah, we watched that whole thing without stopping it.
Did we?
I think so. No, we stopped it early. We stopped it early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, a couple things. Yeah, so around here, it was weird with the, like the post-death scene, like the funeral and everything, like, it was a little happy, yeah.
Yeah, that scene with Mustache. Do you remember how hot it was?
It was pretty. I was hot in what I was wearing. I was
Yeah.
warm.
So I probably had maybe 2 to 3 layers, plus the wig and the mustache.
Yeah.
And the gloves. It was bad.
Yeah, and I think it was between shots we'd get an umbrella.
Yeah.
Hold it above her, because it was really hard to take everything off to cool off. Excuse me. Properly. So we had to just kind of try to keep her cool in costume.
And when it was playing, I was talking to him. I was like, I should have been standing up. It would have been so much better. And then I realized maybe I was sitting down because I would have fainted from heat stroke.
Yeah. Yeah, this news, there was a lot more to it, but we realized it was kind of messed up. Because it was improvised. We weren't sure what we were saying, and then watching it back, I was like, "Ooh!" So we put these error sounds, error bits in it to kind of cover up our bad things. Keep an ear out.
We have some illustrious and, how should I put it, succulent breaking news.
For this
Very
part.
reliable, by the way. They have been missing, including, but not exclusive, to Theodora Carmel. You didn't tell me she was missing. You know I loved her.
Oh, let's keep that in mind and that little shot in mind. For the rest of the stream. Spazzola originated. Actually, I'll let Lucia talk about Spazzola.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, Spazzola. If you go to Tale of Treasures, there's an episode, or it's like a sketch, I guess, where I'm Bogo Phil and I am making. Well, I'll back up. That when we first started Tale of Treasures, me and my sister had a talk show, and then we would talk about random things, fun facts, whatever we thought of, and then we came up with these fictional characters that we would have on the show. I would usually be playing them, and Laura would interview them while on the talk show. So Bogo Phil, we brought him onto the talk show, and it was kind of like, I don't know if you go on Oprah or any of those talk shows where people will bring in their recipes. So that's what he was doing. And of course he's supposed to be terrible as a cook. So he makes this meal called spazzola, and I actually made it while we were filming. It was on this hot plate, and I think it was rice, peanut butter, oil, pickle relish, onions, just the worst combination you could possibly think of. And I made it and we tried it. Yes, it was disgusting, and our studio smelled like spazzola for a week after that. It did not go away. So I don't recommend making Bogafil's spazzola, but yeah, so if you scroll back a while, if you want to take that time, you can find the episode where spazzola gets its origin. So
Thank you. Yeah, that was oh, official recipe, Becky's Kitchen Corner collab.
Oh yes,
This
yes.
week's post.
totally.
Got it.
But yeah, you might have noticed this watch. This little golden watch that Mustache holds on to quite dearly. So we were going to have this whole thing where that was like like a magical item, where you're the one who's holding it can revisit memories, but relive the memories accurately. So it's not what they remember, what actually happened. That's kind of what tied back to like the beginning of the second movie we're going to do, where we had like a whole sequence where Oma had found the watch or gotten the watch somehow, and she was living back memories of when she adopted Andrew. I forget what we called it, but we never really Tempest watch, I think, which time in Latin, and we never got around to actually using that whole concept, but that's kind of why it's around all the time, is because there was an actual magical item that was never fully utilized. And Mustache often relives his memories with his past family, I think. I don't remember. I think that what happened was his family was killed very brutally in front of him. And so he's often living back like memories of them. And so he's more of a tragic character. We had a whole nother, little bits of little things we wanted to add, but like Tony's dead body, we tried film. I tried filming that by myself.
Mm-hmm. That's
But
probably why you never got filmed.
probably not. She was taking a break, and I was like, "Oh, I got to get this done." So I tried, and it just didn't look good. So we never got around to actually filming Tony's dead body, but he is dead. I'm saying that now. Now, usually the rule is no body. He's not confirmed dead, but I'm confirming him dead. This whole sequence with Andrew getting along with Bogo Phil and Sam's something we're not sure we were going to do. I think because originally there was another character that Andrew was going to befriend in like the first movie. Yes, that's canon, Charles. Tony's dead. Because there were Nathaniel, I think, was going to be the character where he was going to become a friend, and they would, over the series. So I mean, it was at that point it was still 6 movies, maybe 4 at that point. Yeah, it jumped from the amount of movies we'd make, but there was a time where we'd have this friend. He'd start sneaking out. This was before the hobos, I think. I don't remember exactly. It's been so long. But yeah, instead of him having a good time with the old people, he'd end up hanging out with that friend a lot, buddy type of deal. And I think eventually maybe that friend was going to become a heroic sidekick or something. But that would be a last movie. We were going to have several sentients. Like we had the salt one. We were trying to think of like a sugar one.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work out. Then, yeah, there was a lot more to this story I wanted to tell, but it's just half my laziness didn't get around to actually being proactive in filming and editing all of it, so it wasted a lot of time. Yeah, we had this like sunset scene for the end that would have like wrapped it up nicely in a bow, but yeah, we're still pretty proud of the final product. Everything that all the time and effort that got put into it and everything. So yeah, Anything else to
I
say?
don't think so.
Mhm. All right. So now is the time. You can 7. Oh. Forgot to delete that.
That might be one of those characters.
No. But yeah, so now will be the section for Q&A. Ask any questions you want to know between about us or the channel that you're curious about or whatever.
Or the videos.
Videos, anything that pertains to us. Anything that we advertised as well. Streaming Cheese, Becky's Kitchen Corner, Taylor Treasures.
Oh.
Whoa. Bucknell Productions origin story. I'd say, so my brother and I used to make movies. We long gone. But I was too young to do it by myself at that time. I was like 12, but he was older. He was about my age when I started Bucknell Productions. We filmed our first movie because we were just alone. We were like, oh, I haven't done filming in a long time. So, I didn't have my brother, so Becky was here. So, we filmed Will's first act, or first move, and we had a good time with it. And then we filmed shortly, I think the next week. It was very quickly next, and we filmed the next 2. But it was originally 1 part, but then we had to split it into 2. And so it would be episode 2 and 3. And then it was like a year later when we did number 4.
No. Couple years.
Was it?
Couple years. It was 2017.
Dang.
Yeah. So maybe 3 years.
All right, we'll find it. We'll find the time. 7 years ago. Yeah, 3 years. 3 years separate.
And then Will's new partners.
Yeah. So Will's biggest act was episode 4 of the Will series. So Will was the origin. And we kind of we started with a very simple Mac thing called Photo Booth, which was like the worst quality. But yeah, that was the start to something that I didn't realize how invested I'd get into making films and movies and stuff. But Lucia has a question.
Sure. My question to you, Isaac, is is there any superheroes that inspired your Snackman character? Or was that like a completely original idea and it was just like your own superhero? Or are there like other superheroes that kind of like, oh, I like that power, so I'm gonna, kind of combine that into my own character? What, like, how did Snackman kind of start?
Okay. I don't think any specific one. I was trying to make it different from a lot of superheroes. I mean, he did have the normal. What I have like normal. There was the delay part. Was the normal. The normal powers like super strength and agility and stuff like that was like almost a given. Like with the weightlifting and stuff. But I think we tried to make it more. If Snackman's rather weird in terms of powers, we had to struggle trying to figure out what exactly he could do with snacks as a superpower. I wanted him to make it like an Iron Man blast. He shoots like a stream of snacks out of his hand, but we didn't have the CG for that, so we couldn't do that.
Yeah.
So we were kind of limited in what we could do. I will say though, as story elements, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies did take some inspiration in the original script. He was going to lose his powers in movie 2 and then gain them back in movie 3. Like he has his powers and he starts doing bad things like you do see in movie 2. So, but that period of time is a lot longer. So Sentient Schultz actually takes his powers away and tell them, you need to learn how to, behave before you can have these powers back. So he kind of goes through a whole redeeming process. I mean, in Spider-Man, he was conflicted with what he wanted to do, who he wanted to be, but yeah, I had that same concept of him losing his powers in the middle act so he can work on himself, kind of figure himself out. I think that was the only real inspiration I took.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you for the question.
Yeah.
Well, yes, Art, we might have the technology in CG soon. Yes, that's true. We have, Becky did pre-write some questions.
You're not supposed to say that.
It's okay. So I want to ask Lucia, what your focus is on your YouTube channel now, actually, because I know you're working on your mini series, but I don't know if you have an idea of your next project, what you'll be doing next. So I don't know if you're able to share about that.
Sure. Yeah. So right now, because I haven't really posted anything since that mini series, but right now I'm trying to kind of work on some scripts. Kind of take a little more time on them because typically I'll try to write a script pretty fast and get a project out there, but then I'm not as happy with what I'm filming because the script just wasn't what I wanted it to be. So I'm trying to take more time and write some scripts. I'm thinking of still doing, a lot of comedy sketches, but also maybe a short film. I'd love to do a short film, kind of maybe expand on my locations. I think that'd be fun. And I'm just trying to kind of do work on some of the technical things too, like how the cinematography looks, how the lighting looks, sound. So I'm just kind of taking it a little slower right now because I want to just kind of do quality over quantity. That's what I've been trying to do. That's what I was starting with in the mini series, that kind of quantity over quality, or quality over quantity, sorry. But yeah, so right now I'm just kind of working on scripts and comedy sketches and possibly a short film. So yeah.
All right, that's awesome. That's exciting. All right, what's up, Brianna? Right now is the question and answer bit. If you want to ask a question, feel free. Yeah, that's awesome. I look forward to. I really like the miniseries.
Thank you.
That was very entertaining to watch.
Appreciate
So yeah, I'll look forward to any future projects you got coming up.
Isaac, what
Yes?
was your favorite movie out of the 3?
That's an easy. I really like the Crossroads.
That too.
Yes, the second movie, Crossroads. I think a lot of it was because that was where the most depth of story was. We really crammed in lore and stuff like that. There was the dramatics. The opening sequence was probably my favorite out of the 3, with the car pulling up. That was fun, and then the whole robbing the vault, and then which actually never really got connected to Mustache, but that was Mustache.
Another loose end.
Another loose end. And with the shovel thief and everything. That was a fun sequence.
That was a fun sequence
To film. Almost Grandma in German. Yes, that is. Definitely. So how about that's another question that we could ask the audience. What is your favorite movie out of the three? I'd
Oh
like to
yeah,
know.
I guess that. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Well, while we answer these questions, save Cooking with Bogo Phil to watch later. Nice. Nice.
Nice. Love it.
um. Yeah. So I definitely think two was, in terms of editing, production, all that stuff. I think was my favorite. Crossroads, Brandon. Yeah. Second one out of the three. Yes, sir. Not the whole channel.
Out of all of them, that would be hard.
Yeah, that's just another question. Yeah, what about you, Becky? Favorite?
Oh, the second.
Yeah.
Because, apparently my alter ego. So.
Yeah. Easter eggs, I think, were definitely heaviest in the first one. I think we pull from the second and third the most in terms of like our movies after. After Snack Man, we pulled a lot from Crossroads and the third one, Turning the Page. It was. Second for the hippie weightlifters. Yeah, those the weightlifters were fun to play around with. I think the third suffered from not having them.
Yeah.
But we didn't have enough time to focus on them as well as,
Yeah. I think we finished filming the week before I left. So it was very, very tight.
Yeah, it was squished in there. We filmed like two in the second and third like all together and ended barely on time. Yeah.
What's a regret you have from filming these? You might have already mentioned.
I did mention this earlier. Yes. It's not being as proactive as I should have. I did a lot of I slacked a lot, so a lot of the editing didn't get done quick enough. So my idea was to film one, post one, film one, post one. But because of that, we couldn't do that. So we couldn't give each film the proper amount of time to make a good story or the best story we could.
Excuses galore.
Yeah, there was excuses. I got real lazy, and I wish I was more proactive in editing this, and maybe even willing to delay it more in order to properly film. But we didn't.
We started writing this in 2018, so
yeah,
that gives you an idea.
Yeah, and it was with all the story changes too. It didn't help, but that's definitely not the big part that kind of wounded this project. Will there any be more sequels? I don't think so.
No, we're done.
No, we're just about finished with the actual Snack Man character. There's a lot of cameos from. There were a lot of cameos. There's still going to be in future films, and what we'll do in the future, we'll definitely pull from that. We may not include more sentient salts. We may not.
We need to figure out a green screen.
Yes, we need to figure out proper editing techniques before we can make an actual movie like that.
That's a good question.
Yeah, what's the scene that you liked better in the editing process compared to The Root? Yeah, well, we need to learn how to use it hard. I need to think back about all the filming. Editing. Ooh. What hurt me a lot during the editing was the sound. And a lot of Tony scenes were like dark. We didn't know how to film in the dark, so the camera often lost focus. I don't know if you noticed it. So that it bothered me a lot. But watching back the Tony scenes and splicing them together, because I mean they were pretty. It was in the Tony scenes were often filmed later because we're like, oh, we're going to be in a dark room anyway, so we don't need to worry about the light. So we filmed them later, so it was after already like 4 or 5 hours of filming. I was kind of like tired, and a lot of the Tony scenes. A lot of the Tony scenes, I was like, oh.
I think that ended up adding character to
It did kind of add character to him. Yeah, Bree. Yeah, what you said, definitely, exactly. So I think filming them was not as great because I was kind of tired. I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work out. But like editing through them, watching back, especially the improv between Lucia and Becky, it really made me feel better about the film and the scenes in general. So I think that was definitely. I think the one where I'm like, "Hi, wait! I need to turn you into donuts," was probably my favorite. One of my favorite editing. And then also, I think a lot of the action sequences. I mean, the one with the shovel thief was good. I enjoyed filming that one. But like the process of the vault was a little bit grueling. It was kind of exciting though because we don't do a lot of action sequences, so that one was pretty fun. Burritos. The donut closet guy, yeah, Don. Yeah, because Don Nut. Yeah, his last name was Nut.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that was a good question, Charles. That was a good question. The donuts. Is it all?
I feel like we touched everything. Unless you want to do your vision one.
Yeah, that's the vision one. To end on.
What is your vision for your future of the BP channel?
My vision for the future of this channel is it's rather exciting.
A giant studio.
No.
Tons of cameras and
I'm not
lights.
going that first.
Oh, okay.
In terms of what we're gonna make, I want to delve more into the serious topics, which, as you've seen with episode 2 of the Snack Man, is rough. But we have an idea or two that I think will help kind of push us into that, because improv is often comedy, because you can't really improvise like a serious, heavily emotionally heavy scene. So there's that. I want to get more into effects and stuff like that. Yeah, bro, 100 pounds lifting. The improv. Yeah, so the goofy, the weird, I am embracing that in some of our movies, but as a film, righteous 100, brah. As a filmmaker, I want to be able to touch in the different aspects of life. And I want to be able to craft an actual, like, a good story that has emotional weight, but also has the goofy, fun side. And to do that, I feel like we need to be able to tackle a more serious film by itself before we make it all goofy. Or half and half. I'm still trying to, it's still a fresh idea. that I still want to do. But I mean, ideally, I want to be able to release a movie once a month. But with our schedules, I don't think that's going to happen. That's always been a goal to me, is once a month have a movie. But as Lucia was also mentioning, like, I don't want to lose quality because of that. So that's not something I'm holding myself to, just because I want to make good, entertaining videos while, still growing my skill and editing process. And writing too. I want to learn how to write proper scripts and stuff like that. And just improv movie, yes. I think we'll definitely still do those. They're a little easier, quicker to film because there's no script writing process.
Salesman's.
True. Yeah. We're developing a technique on filming, which is a outline-based approach, where we have an outline of what we want to happen in a movie, and break it down in a scene by scene, but not have any written dialogue. So we have, like, this is going to happen somewhere in this scene, or this is the main concept of this scene. The problem with improv is you can't really have a lot of emotional impact or weight to your scenes because you're improving and it's like, oh, I don't know how to go off this, unless you're really into the head of the characters, which we don't really do that much. When are you going to post next? Very soon. We just finished editing a new movie, actually.
You shouldn't go with it.
Yeah. We were thinking about watching it tonight, but that's not going to happen. It's posted on our YouTube channel, but it's unlisted. The farting firebender. 20 subscriber special. Yes, that was something special.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It says right in the title. But yeah, okay, so we're going to jump right into the giveaway. Anyone who's here, type 1 in the chat. It's a $25 Amazon gift card. You're going to win. And if you follow the Bucknell Productions Instagram, you get 2 entries.
Oh, we need a third.
Oh, yeah, and then while I'm typing all these things in, Becky has a question for a bonus 3rd entry.
So last night, I took the time and counted all the different characters we had in all 3 Snackman movies. And if you guess the number...
Yeah, it's like a buffer of 2.
Yeah, so if you guess the number or 2 below or above, you get an extra entry. So, put also the number of characters you think are in the 3 movies combined.
That was the Instagram. Okay, Charles was guessing 10. That's incorrect.
Gotta give hints to people. Then you put Joshy and Lucia twice.
Yeah, they both follow.
Joshy.
Okay, we'll put Brianna.
That's Josh's picture.
Flame pencil. 19, okay. It's a guess. I guess we're not gonna answer guesses right away.
Obviously not.
Yeah. So Charles, you can get a second guess because I already told you outright. Well, 19 or 20. Which is your guess?
That could bring you to success.
Ooh, make a guess. To bring you to success. 17, 15. Okay, 20. All right. 20, 17, and 15 are 3 guesses. Lucia, you give a guess.
Okay.
Did you tell her already?
No. No.
All right. You don't need to spam it. We understand you guessed 20.
Okay.
I think I told her.
She said you didn't. Unmute them. They said you didn't. Okay. Oh, she's guessing 23. Okay. Solid guess. Okay, 20, 23, 18, and then Charles said 17. The other church is actually also following Instagram. Charles? Treasures. All right. I think that's everyone. All right, you can give the answer.
I guess spin it.
Okay. Well, I mean, what if no one gets it?
Well, no, it was just for an extra entry.
Right, so I spin it after they get.
Oh.
If we test.
The final was 30 characters. And so no one got it right. Isaac played 11. I played 10. Lucia played 5. Nathaniel 2. Jacob 2. Josh and Bree 1.
Josh only did 1?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did extra hand.
So, sorry.
Yeah, there's 30 characters, which was the limitation I had on the cost is I didn't want anyone to do more than 2 characters. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I broke that, obviously. I was like, well,
Thank goodness.
It doesn't matter. We'll just put as many characters as we need in there. A lot of characters pops up, including news broadcasters, all the different goons, the random one person walking around. But yeah, it's a lot more characters than you expect.
Right.
Alright, so we're going to spin with Bart having 2 entries, Charles having 1, Brianna having 1, Tyler Chargers having 2.
Oh. What's that?
Making the spin. And stop. Brianna!
Yay!
You won a $25 Amazon gift card.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah, you got 2 entries for following the Instagram and being here.
Nice.
Close. Congrats, Brianna. I will get that to you within this week. I'm sorry about that. Do you want to announce or do you want to make a release date for the new
You
one?
can take a vote. Unless you want to.
Oh, that's a good idea. We could.
So we have a new video that's all ready to be published. We can either watch it here live or we can publish it another time. So it's up to you guys.
If you are willing to put in an extra like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. Vote. Just say yay or nay in the chat. We'll just get a general consensus. Okay. Well, it looks like everyone wants to.
Woo!
Okay. All right.
Under the eggs. The Easter eggs.
Easter eggs.
Yeah, tell about the Easter egg.
Oh yeah. So we'll let them watch it first.
Oh.
So it's a lot shorter. It's like a 15 minute long video. I don't need that. Let me pull it up real quick.
Exciting.
We put in a couple Easter eggs. It's not published publicly on the channel. I'll do that tonight. What in the world just happened? There we go. 14 minutes, 41 seconds, yeah. We're pretty happy with this one.
It's pretty improv. We had that outline, and then we just went for it.
Yeah, we had a basic idea, and yeah, we ran for it.
It's a little wild at some scenes.
Yeah, so prepare yourself.
Oh, okay.
Not exclusive to Theodora Karma. You didn't tell me she was missing. You know I loved her. Man. Got done button both mine. Whoops.
Oh, hello, ma'am. How are you doing today?
I'm rather good. How are you?
Oh, I'm actually wonderful.
Wow, I love your haircut.
Thank you. I need to get it done. I'm just going door to door today and trying to see if you're interested in any magazine subscriptions. I got ones about health.
Oh, let me look at those. I
local-
love magazines.
Yeah, just a couple different ones where you can.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, certainly not this one.
All right.
Oh, I already have this one.
Oh well. All right. Well, I'll let you know if we get any more possibilities.
Yeah, that's real nice. Thank you for coming by.
Absolutely.
You know, I'm an old lady. I don't get much company.
For sure. Yes. You have a lovely day.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. You too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, my. Oh. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got a life alert. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay. Oh, could that crazy person be at this time of hour? Ooh.
How are you doing today?
Oh, sorry for the hair. I have my hair appointment later today, so don't mind it.
No worries. No worries.
I'm still the same woman, though.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
worry.
yeah. Okay. All right. So today I got a great thing for you.
Oh.
State of the art television remote.
Uh-huh.
It's packed with features unbelievable. It's got the numbers so you can switch channels really easy, mute, volume, and then you can just like iterate channels up and down, power, and a great feature, input. So if you have a DVD and you have cable, you can switch the input so you can watch either or. You know, you can decide what you want to watch. And you know, if you ever have video games on your TV, there's arrows that you can...
Grannies don't play video games.
Well, I'm just listing off all the features we got, you know, just in case you have someone younger over or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exit, well, if you're stuck in a menu or something, you don't know how to get out, bam, right there and easy.
Oh, you know what I do when I can't get out? I just unplug the TV and goes back to normal.
I guess that would work, yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for coming by, but I don't need a remote. I already have my own
This
remote.
one's brand new, though. It's like, it's the newest thing that's out there.
No, I'm fine. Thank you, though.
All
I
right.
love your company, but I don't need your remote. But
Okay,
thank you.
All right,
Bye-bye.
well, you have a good one. Right. I'm selling the vacuum today.
My vacuum?
No, brand new. Got a bunch of attachments. Let me show you the features, the ropes, everything.
Of my vacuum.
Yeah, come close. No, not your vacuum. This thing comes off for easy disposal of all your dust.
It looks like something.
Absolutely. Got to test what it, you know, I'll clean it up for you. No charge.
Okay.
We got different attachments so your head can, so you can clean up different little like crannies and stuff. This head comes off so you can get the really nice close places. Oh, hold on, it's not plugged in. It's okay. We got a nice long cable, easy to wind up, and best part I think, I noticed you have a couple different floors, like you got.
You want to stick that thing in the trash?
No. Okay, sorry, I got a little disrespect. I noticed your first floor has tile. It's got a bare floor feature. I noticed your stairs, probably upstairs, most of it has carpet. You can go high carpet for that. Your rug in your living room, go in the middle. It's nice and easy. You can have all these different sorts of features so you can have $99. Easy, good to go.
Very nice. No. Too bad I didn't get my vacuum just last week because I would buy this one because I've had it for many years. This brand.
Yeah, this brand is great.
Yeah, but I just bought my vacuum last week, so it's
Ah, bad timing on my
Kinda
part
super-
then.
very bad time.
All right. Well,
But you know, trash trucks up there. You people right up the
nope,
street.
this is brand new.
Or my neighbor, she has a very old vacuum, one with those bags, you know,
Uh-huh.
that you take out and poof, all the dust
Oh,
comes
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She lives right across the street.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You realize you just climbed over a gate, right?
Ah.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, this will get her sold. All right, come here, you. Ugh. Ugh.
Thank you. Hi. Want to buy a hoe? It's a great gardening tool. Self-defense.
Like
All
self-defense
sorts
with
of
invasive salesman, perhaps?
Hey, hold up. Crazy. Let's go.
Get out of my house, you
I can't. You didn't buy the tool.
I don't care.
No.
Out of my house. And never come back.
Please.
I smell waffles.
And that's what's for lunch breakfast. Brunch. Yeah, we got a bunch of toppings for your absolute choice: butter, syrup, and
Why
cream.
are you in my house again?
Oh, I got another thing to sell you, but I want to make sure the waffles are good. A little bit longer. So, actually, we'll just right to it. Security.
For invasive salesman, perhaps?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah. I mean, you didn't buy the tool earlier, so I figured you go for this security. Right. Hey, calm down.
I don't want to steal. Ooh. Is it ready?
Yeah. See, we got Wi-Fi enabled cameras, so you don't have to have wires all over your house.
Well, I can defend myself. I don't need any crazy technology, okay?
Well, we can
So
get.
get out of my house and don't steal my bubble, you idiot!
What's up? All right. It is about time that you had a small frying pan. I know you don't have one
Why do I need a small frying pan?
because it is great for spreading small things. Eggs.
I don't
Bacon.
eat a couple eggs at a time, or bacon. I eat 6 eggs at a time with about 10 slices of bacon.
Jeez,
So I need a large pan. That thing would not do.
Well, you never know.
But it
what
does look nice. Can I hold it?
Sure. It's nice, lightweight, it's sturdy.
Yeah, very sturdy, lightweight.
Yeah,
Get someone with it. Yeah, you knock them out. Good.
solid.
Mhm.
Look. What was that for?
Accidental, sorry. It makes it good for you, not Ugh. Damn.
wait. Yeah, there we go. No, she's gonna bury him, and
grow giant vegetables.
very giant vegetables. All right, Art, calm down. Don't spam like that. All right. Yep. That was The Salesman. Officially released. I think we'll officially release it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Old Rapunzel has gone down a dark path. Yeah, they could. Yeah, we'll release it tomorrow and tomorrow morning. Yeah. Clap. Thank you. Yeah. We had fun making it. Made it in a single day. Filmed it at least.
4 hours. Another tight timeline.
But it was good. It was good. I think that's just about it for us tonight.
Yeah.
Yes. Art helped a lot. Handled the camera a good bit. Yeah. I just want to thank everyone for stopping by. It's been a fantastic evening. Lucia, appreciate you stopping in as well.
Of course.
For your input as well. And yeah.
Almost 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Insane to her. Fantastic. Yes. Brianna, Art, and Charles, thank you all for coming. Anyone else that popped in that I missed?
I don't think. Should we do another live for our 100th?
Yeah, we'll do another live. So everyone, if we get to 100 subscribers, we'll do another live on watching our
With a t-shirt giveaway.
t-shirt giveaway. And I think watching some older movies.
Maybe.
Justin, you're right. Justin, I think he's not here anymore, but he popped in for a while. Appreciate him for stopping by as well. He's great. Yeah, we'll see. Sometimes the bloopers aren't quite as good as you think. 70, maybe something small for 70, but nothing, not a t-shirt giveaway. That's 100. But yes, bloopers. We'll have to see. I'll have to see what I have left. Often I just delete most of the videos and I don't really keep them. So, yeah, we'll have to check. We do have a blooper reel for costs. That's true.
And if you're going to watch anything with the cost, watch the bloopers, not the thing.
The salesman.
The salesman?
Yeah. Never mind. But yeah, this will be the end of the stream here. Have a good night, everyone. God bless, and yeah.
Thank
You
you.
should try finding the absolute oldest video. Right? Oh, I know where that is. I know where that is. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad, Bree. I'm glad. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Toodaloo! Yeah, Grandma.